Hi, my name is Effie Ward. Today I'm going to explain operant conditioning, which is a type of a few learning theories in psychology. Some other learning theories in psychology help explain how people develop habits and responses. Some other examples include classical conditioning and observatorial learning. In this video, I'm specifically focusing on operant conditioning. Operant conditioning is a type of learning behavior that is influenced by consequences that happen after behavior. This theory is developed by psychologist B.F. Skinner. B.F. Skinner believed that behaviors could be influenced by reinforcement or a punishment. Reinforcement increases the chances of the behavior being repeated, and punishment decreases the chances of the behavior being repeated. One important concept of operant conditioning is positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement happens when something positive is given after the behavior is performed. Because the person receives something good, they're going to be more likely to repeat that behavior. It works the same with a punishment. If they did the behavior and you gave them a punishment, they're probably less likely to perform that behavior again. A really good example of this would be in school. A common example is when a student completes their assignment on time and gets a good grade for it. In this situation, the behavior is finishing and turning in the assignments before the deadlines. After the student turns in the assignment, they are given a good feedback or a good grade from the teacher, which would be the positive reinforcement. Receiving good grades encourages students to keep completing assignments on time in the future. Over time, the reinforcement is going to help build better study habits and responsibility. Operant conditioning doesn't only happen at school. It can happen with athletics or even at home. Giving your kids money for chores, or having your teenager go out and get groceries and then paying for their gas, little things like that. Also, coaches giving their athletes positive feedback after they're completing a hard workout or a good race or a good game, whatever the case may be. In conclusion, operant conditioning explains how behavior can be shaped by consequences, whether that be reinforcement or punishment. When behaviors are followed by positive reinforcement, they are more likely to repeat that behavior, and if they're followed by a punishment, they're going to be less likely to repeat that behavior. This theory helps explain how people develop habits and learn behaviors in everyday life.